I was in a car chase once.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah?
You tell
I
yourself.
was doing you do yours.
Mine is really simple. I was driving in London.
Slowest car chase ever.
It was kind of the suburbs.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad. And then I remember this guy is in my fucking ass and just like pushing in. I was like, oh, fuck, I just pull down because like I'm not gonna break the speed limit.
Mm-hmm.
And I go down and then he whizzes by and then there's a police car whizzing by as well. I was like, oh, I guess it was a proper chase. And I just let him go. Whoops.
So you weren't in a car chase. You witnessed a car chase.
I was part of it. That's part of it.
That is not true. You're not part of it.
That's part of it.
Was the guy walking down the street part of it as well? Because he was pedestrian.
If he was hit or he was somehow
Did you
consequential,
push the light.
yeah, then he was part of it. Yes. That's the most exciting thing that ever happened in my life. How dare you?
That was the worst car chase story I've ever.
All right, tell me your very exciting car chase
Yeah,
story.
I will tell you about my very exciting car chase story. It's exciting to me anyway. I went for a drive with a friend of mine, and this was like, I don't know, somewhere between 11 at night and like 2 in the morning. We were just out driving. And I stopped to go for a pee, and there's this car park near us, near a prison. Got out, parked in the car park, went to pee, looking around, and I see at the other end of the car park, there's genuinely like 2 sets of cars all facing each other. Each set of cars has like a group of guys, and there's like 2 guys in the middle. Yeah, and I'm looking at them like, I look back to see what I'm doing. Just getting on my shoes. And I look back again, and everyone's looking at me.
Uh-oh.
So I zip up my junk, and I start walking back to the car, and I see them kind of walking back to their car.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start running to my car, and I see them running to their car. I bomb it out of this car park, start caning it down the street. Car behind me starts like following me. Now, luckily, it was up where my ex used to live, and I knew the streets quite well, and they're really narrow, quite dangerous. And if you don't know where you're going, you ain't going to speed down them. But I absolutely cut into this little road, caned it down there at 50 miles an hour with this car behind me, and then came out the other side. I'd lost them. So I drove round the corner and parked and turned my lights off. And I don't know if it was them that followed me because I think I lost them, but I saw like cars going by.
Wow, that is like a movie.
That was scary.
Why would they do business in like near a prison?
I didn't stop to ask them.
Yeah, I know. It's just a weird thing. I've got so many questions.
Yeah, that's my car chase story.
Mine's better. More peaceful.